I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Ah, Christmas can be wonderful. But I had a terrible time last year. I was very ill. I swallowed a Christmas decoration. Came down with tonsillitis. Now where are the pretty?
I wish our Christmas could be like it is on Cockney Sparrows.
TV's most popular soap opera about warm-hearted East End people, blah, blah, blah.
Hang on. Now, call me old-fashioned, but how come we can still watch the telly when the lecky's been cut off?
Oh, Dave! If you hadn't mentioned it, the telly might not have noticed it was running on empty.
Oh, great! Now we haven't even got the telly to keep us warm. We're completely haven't eaten in days. How low can you go?
Oh, I think we can go a bit lower. How about we set fire to the Christmas tree to keep warm?
Basil, when you say Christmas tree, I think you mean that Christmas twig that came from the garden. No, we can't burn that. We'd have nothing to put our presents around.
You tell them the good news, Basil. I'm going to get the post.
I'm afraid there aren't going to be any presents this year.
No, there must be presents. We could all club together. 73 pence, a button.
And half a sack sherbet lemon.
Well, that's not going to buy us much.
That sherbet lemon's been in my pocket so long it's an antique. Probably worth a fortune. To the right person.
Hey, Christmas cards. That'll cheer us up.
Not exactly. They're all bills. V. Brush, Esquire. Invoice for new snakeskin dancing slippers.
B. Brush Esquire. Bill for 5 nights in the Nirvana Hotel Barbados.
B. Brush Esquire for respraying of pink Apache helicopter.
Pink was last year's colour. I wanted a nice shiny black one.
At least we know where the money's all gone.
Basil.
Oh, I'm an extravagant fool. The money I spend on jelly babies alone would buy us all Christmas presents. Things couldn't get any worse. Bing, bing! Oh, I knew I spoke too soon. I forgot I said we'd have him for Christmas. That's 200 quid's worth of double glazing done for now.
Oh, you mustn't blame yourself, Basil.
Even though it is entirely his fault for spending all the money.
And Bingo is his nephew.
Bing, bing! Oh, don't remind me. Listen, I've got an idea for some Christmas cheer. Why don't we all go down to Anil's? At least it's warm and everybody knows us. Yes, good old Anil. He'll stand as a Christmas cuppa till our ship comes in.
Which bit of the sign don't you understand, Basil?
Do not ask for credit. A boot up the brush often offends.
Now, who do you think that's directed at? You haven't even paid me for last year's Christmas dinner yet.
Goose braised in shandy with wilted holly and curried faggots. This was a crime against Christmas. You should have paid us to swallow it.
Merry Christmas to you too, Stephen.
Anyway, now that I've put up my prices, I'm getting a better class of customer these days. Yeah. Celebs off the telly. And from Hurrah magazine.
Hurrah.
Self-made foxes.
What ho, Brush? I'll have a large one if you're buying.
Happy Christmas to you too.
Where's Flamingo, anyone?
Oh, over here with that, love. Grubs up, ladies. Now, You can have anything you want, anything at all. French shampoo, anything. On me, money, no object. Because I won't be paying the bill. Bang, bang! Happy Crimbo! Did you hear that?
Basil, Mama's looking pretty flush. Perhaps he'll lend us a few quid.
As long as my name's Brash, I will not touch that rascal for a penny. I may be poor, but I have my pride.
Hi, guys. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays?
Oh, yeah, we don't say Happy Christmas in the U.S. in case it offends people.
Sounds pretty offensive to me this year.
Listen, I thought I'd find you here. I was just going like carol singing, and I wondered if you'd like to come.
Like carol singing, Christmas spirit, season of goodwill. It's all beginning to add up to a couple of quid and a mince pie from where I'm sitting. Count me in.
Me too.
And me?
I sing like a bird. A crow.
Bing, bing.
Mind if I join you? My shift's just finished and I could do with something to supplement Anna's slave wages.
Christmas carols always remind me of my favourite pizza. The Good King Wenceslas special. Deep pan, crisp and even.
God rest ye mental men, may nothing you dismay.
Remember Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day
To save us all from Satan's power
when we were gone astray.
Glad tidings of comfort and joy.
Comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy.
God rest ye mental men.
£3 4p.
Wow. Is that a lot?
No, not even a little.
Well, at least we can put it in the meter for a little light and heat.
Wow, it'll be totally great holidays. Like a Buddhist fasting regression therapy thing. No food, no presents, but at least we'll all be together.
Oh, great.
Listen, don't knock it. In America, a Buddhist course like that would cost you at least $1,000.
If you look at it another way, we've saved £1,000 each. That's £7 altogether.
And there's still plenty of doors to knock on.
We're rich!
Bing, bing!
God rest ye mental men, may nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Saviour was born
Their jollity in spite of it all makes me feel even worse.
when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Don't worry about me, chums. I'm going for a walk. I may be some time. Oh, it's all my fault those poor kids won't have a Christmas. I feel responsible. It is my name above the door after all. Oh, I may as well just stay out here all night. And when they find me frozen into a foxy icicle, well...
Excuse me, young fellow. You seem to have dropped your scarf.
Oh, thank you. But I was thinking of doing without it, so I could freeze solid and make everyone feel jolly sorry for me.
Oh, you don't want to do that, old boy. I mean, they'd miss you.
I'm afraid not. Poor Molly and Dave, even Bingo, Mr. Stephen. They're all better off without me, you know. So would you kindly leave me to freeze me brush off?
No, I won't. You know, I used to think like you when I was younger. But I soon realized my destiny was mapped out for me.
Huh. Well, if mine was, then I made all the wrong choices. I mean, look at my cousin Mortimer. He lives high on the hog while I
Yes, but he stole it. While you built up a fabulous career the honest way.
But that's no cons... Do you know him?
I know all sorts of things.
Who are you, anyway?
Oh, just a friend.
Basil! Basil, I thought that was you. You'll freeze to death out here.
No, I'm fine. I'm just... I just needed a breath of fresh snow, that's all.
Look, I've got to get back to the cafe. Why don't you come with me?
Oh, don't worry about me, Miss India. I'll head for home in a moo.
I'll buy you a hot chocolate.
That's very kind, but no thanks.
Merry Christmas, Basil.
You see? People would miss you. Take that lovely girl. Where would she be without you?
Eh?
Well, you discovered her, didn't you?
You going away this year, Basil? Philip and I managed a long weekend in Portobanos.
Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. I was having an earwax and my brush fluffed by my chap, Durrell, at Maison Teasy Weasley, when suddenly I heard the most beautiful noise. Oh! No, not that noise. That was Durrell catching his thong in the heated curling tongs. No, it was singing.
Better now that I can see. Better now that you're not here with me.
It was the sweetest sound I had ever heard, other than the ringing of a cash register. Well, I wasted no time. I'm in showbiz. I could make you a star. Really? With your looks and my talent, we could go places, baby. Never been to Margate. And now she works in NL's cafe. Some Svengali that makes me.
You're being hard on yourself. She may be doing some part-time work, but you've set her on the right track. She's singing, which is what she always wanted to do.
With me, I'm holding her back.
Well, what about Mr. Stephen? You're not holding him back, are you?
They say you can't hold a good man down, but in his case, I'll make an exception.
You've been the making of that lad. Do you remember where you met him?
How could I forget? How could I forget?
Next!
Name.
Stephen, I think.
Would you be so kind as to do whatever it is you do, old chap? Wait. He has little perceivable skill, no discernible charisma that would draw the attention away from my good self, and has the added bonus of a white head, which would keep the draft out in the winter. He's perfect. Looking at it like that, 'twas hardly an act of kindness.
Oh, I don't know. What else would he be doing now? Stacking shelves?
True. But these are isolated incidents. I'm a failure.
Oh, dear, we've got a difficult case here. This one will take some convincing. Let me show you something else. Hold on to your brush.
What?
Hold on, Basil!
By the way, where are we?
Australia!
All over the world, children have grown up with you, Basil.
Ma, we're fed up with watching this show with a rubbish bush kangaroo that can't even talk. Can we watch Basil brush now?
Obviously extremely sophisticated children with a well-developed sense of humour.
Either that, or simple-minded fools entranced by talking fop.
No, your wit and humour has transcended language barriers.
Brasho, brasho.
Well, I suppose I do me bit for international relations.
Yes, that's not to mention the tireless work you do for charity. That marathon you ran.
Oh, it did help. I was being chased by a pack of dogs. You know, that money went towards an old people's home. He went towards it. He didn't actually get there.
But, Basil, all this adds up to a lot of good work. Despite the rubbish jokes, you make the world a better place.
Yeah, but it would be a better place this Christmas without me. Everyone else would be really jolly. Makes you wish you'd never been born.
You really are the most exasperating case I've had to deal with. Never been born. I'll show you what it's like if you've never been born.
Hey, listen, my dad was so delighted when I was born, he rushed out to tell all his friends. He should be back any day now. Hang on. Hey, can't.
Can't? Boom, boom. Of course you can't. You invented it, and you haven't been born. Welcome to a world bereft of booms.
Ooh, you're beginning to frighten me. Listen, thanks for everything, but I must dash. I've got a show to do, you know. It's in the blood.
It was...
Eh? The show can't start without me. I was born on stage, you know. The audience enjoyed it so much, my mother kept it in the act.
No need to hurry, old chap. The show's already on.
Starting without me? They can't do that. It's my name above the door. Well, I like that. I'm out of the picture for 2 minutes. I'm going to have serious words with that boy. This is monstrous. Oh.
You weren't around to rein in Dave's wild ambition. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Thank you, Muchley.
Muchly thank you.
Okay, welcome to my show. Now please welcome my co-host, the most popular fox on the box.
Small lucky.
Mortimer.
What happens if you eat Christmas decorations?
I don't know. What happens if you eat Christmas decorations?
You get tinselitis.
The swine! That's one of my jokes.
Not anymore. Don't forget, you haven't been born.
Get off! Stop this crazy show! Oh my, what have I done? I've begun to see my positive contribution to humanity. It's all gone horribly wrong. You must stop this madness!
There's no point shouting, Basil. They can't hear you or see you. You don't exist. And without you, the Dave and Mortimer show is what the viewers have to put up with in the name of entertainment.
Old man, where are you? Old man? No! I'm sorry. I've just wallowed in self-pity. I'll never complain again. Please come back. I have wonderful friends, family, a fabulous show, and an enviable career. Just give me my old life back. Oh, and my friends, for richer or poorer. Oh, and me old show would be nice too, if you can stretch to it. Oh, come on, play fair. This grovelling doesn't really suit me.
I think someone might have learnt their lesson at last.
Oh, I think I've left it too late.
You all right, mate?
No, don't mind me. I don't actually exist.
Hang on a minute. Didn't you used to be Basil Brush?
I did.
Boom, boom, innit? Go on.
Yeah, that's right. Boom, boom. Hang on one Christmas turkey picking minute. Did I just say boom, boom?
Boom, boom!
Boom, boom! Boom, boom! Oh, I've got my boom back. I exist. I've got my boom back. I love you.
Steady on, mate. You may be on the telly, but I know what you theatrical types are like.
I exist. Merry Christmas. I exist. Stop this evil show. I'm back. Stop this!
Basil! Basil, where have you been? We were so worried about you.
Good and faithful pup, how I've missed you. Yuck. You too, Bingo?
You're back just in time for the party. Yeah, let me get you a drink.
But party, drinks, presents? When I left, we didn't have two halfpence to rub together, and we're about to have the most miserable Christmas on record.
Oh, yeah, we were skint, weren't we?
But we came back and sorted out our clothes to sell.
Then Dave?
Found a 50 grand note in the pocket of my old jacket.
Don't you just love it when that happens?
Oh, Basil, you're back. We were, like, so worried. Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays, Miss Madison. You're the best American girl upstairs a fox could wish for. Mortimer.
Brush, you old plum. You couldn't see your way clear to giving a relative a bit of warmth and sustenance on a cold winter's night?
Chucked out of your lodgings again, eh, Morty?
Well, shall we say a slight lack of fluidity in the cash flow department, I blew it all on Annel's Bulgarian champagne.
Some things never change.
Hey, Basil, would you know how to defend yourself against a karate attack?
No.
Good. Then give us your wallet! Bang, bang!
Boom, boom, yes. Always good to see you, Mortimer. Blood thicker than water. Merry Christmas.
Basil! Happy Christmas!
Hello, chap. The best cafe owner with extended credit any fox could wish for. Oh, and Miss India. Let me hear that songbird voice.
Let's get this party started. It's Christmas time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas
The
time.
bells are ringing. The
It's
children are
Christmas
singing.
time.
What more could anyone ask for, eh?
Christmas
How about a Christmas slide?
Regga, regga, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Regga, regga, boom, boom.
We could hang around and talk all night. There's one thing left to do. Gotta get those presents out of sight.
Play our tune.
'Cause the snow is falling down outside. Santa's on his way.
You got a slip slide, do it right.
Get on the dance floor. Don't
Merry
wait.
Christmas, everyone. You know, it's a wonderful brush.
Boom, boom! Can you smell burning? Oh, me brush!